doing?
All
Are
right.
we having issues?
That should be
Hold
working.
on.
I started. Like, this is the only way I can do it. For some reason, it's not like it won't let me just capture the display. I just have to capture my whole screen. So,
I mean, if we're live, it doesn't really matter
we are.
at the end of the day. Okay, so then it doesn't matter. Anyways, good morning, Grand Junk. Good morning, Colorado.
Hello.
We are doing another live stream, quarantine stream, midweek news break for you. We actually have news for you today, so that's good. For those in Colorado, the stay-at-home order has been extended to the 26th, so we have 2 more weeks of this crap. But, wait, what? Oh, so we have 2 more weeks of this crap, and then we can go to the out now.
This is Colorado. You think anybody is actually doing that?
Dude, they freaking should. Like, it's the reason why they keep extending it is because they're not.
Yeah, that'll show them.
I don't know. I want to go back to work, so just stay freaking at home. Like, I know you're bored, but I don't know, pick up origami or something.
Good.
Anyways, first thing of news, today is our host, Kyle's birthday, aka The Evidence. So, happy birthday, Kyle. For your birthday, we have gotten you Drywall, Monster, and, a reason to punch your mother, because that's what Kyle's do. What'd you say, Steve? We can't hear you. You're just glitching out, man.
Why can't you hear me?
I don't know. You're all glitchy.
You're all glitchy, and then the words aren't coming out. Use your words. Your webcam's also like flashing. I'm not sure why.
Anyways, we want to let you know that this is still brought to you by BestSlope. You can still get BestSlope coffee. Just swing by their store. They can do curbside pickup where you can pick up ground coffee for being home brewed. It is super delicious. I suggest their Tanzania blend or their Colombian, but any of their blends are super good. So
you can also go pick up drinks still. Like, I think they still have their window.
Yeah, so if you're essential, swing on by, grab yourself some BestSlope. Support local businesses and support businesses that support us.
I would suggest going there if you're non-essential too, just to like get outside for a few minutes. Even if it is just driving to the coffee shop, it's outdoors.
For real. Another news, it looks like we probably won't be at Denver Comic Con this year. Because of all this, they've had to move locations, and they closed press applications. Meaning, I'm not sure if ours made the deadline or not. So, we may or may not be there. If we are there, then it'll probably be as spectators rather than as a podcast, which that's never stopped us from working before.
Yeah.
But
very true.
So,
where do they move it to?
I don't know yet. I didn't read the email. I just kind of saw red when I saw they were moving it. I was just like, of course. So hopefully they don't do the same thing to FanX. But I know our application for FanX got in for sure. Do we know what's going on with International yet?
No. We don't, but most likely they're gonna move it or cancel it. It's in California. I mean,
So
Can you hear me yet?
yeah,
apparently,
you're gonna low, but I can hear you.
I don't know why I'm low.
Hmm.
how low can you go? What? Go. I'm working.
Oh, that was
Anyways,
cool. Steve was upside
What are
down
you
for a
drinking,
second.
Matt?
What's up?
What are you drinking?
I am drinking a almond chai today.
anyways,
Hey, stop anyways in us.
anyways,
Do our thing.
so our
I'm
first
drink-
week of
I'm drinking Fiji chips with honey and cream.
Ooh.
apparently, did you know that New Mutants
Water?
is rumored to hit Disney Plus?
Yes.
That'd be cool. They're rumoring a lot of that stuff, though. I think they're just gonna hold off like they're doing with their other movies.
Honestly,
for Marvel.
I don't know why. I just have a feeling that New Mutants is gonna kind of just suck.
My hopes aren't super high, but I hope it's good.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like every time that we're supposed to get like a scary superhero movie, it doesn't turn out that way. Like Venom was supposed to originally be that way, and then it didn't turn out that way, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing. Like Venom was great, but
It was marketed almost like a horror movie.
it was supposed to. Yeah, it was. That's what like. So firstly, when they were originally developed, it was supposed to be like a horror movie, right? But I guess like through the production process and the writing, it changed. I'm not against it. I'm just saying like I would like to get like a superhero based horror movie one of these times. I think it'd be fun to see how they do that. So also I guess talking about horrible movies. So apparently Ezra Miller's got himself in a ton of trouble. Did you guys
Yeah.
did you guys see that video?
Slammed a fan or something.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see-
so I watched it a couple times, and I thought it seemed staged, right? Like, oh, you want to fight, and I thought maybe like they were messing around, and then like I watched it again, and the guy is just nuts. Like he's taking his role as a Dumbledore a little too seriously. So because of his actions of like deciding that he's Stone Cold Steve Austin and choke slamming a chick, uh, the WB may get canceled over it because they already don't want to do the movie because they want to reboot the DC universe with Pattinson's Batman, James Gunn's Suicide Squad, and then I think one other movie. So I don't know.
Oh no, he did a really dumb. So, did you get to see the video then?
Yeah,
No,
I did.
I
Just had to check the stream real quick. Yeah, I I think that they're having a mess right now. There's no conceivable way that they move forward after that. Like, how do you stay on? How do you watch a movie with that guy in it now?
Right. Well, and not only that, like, it's just with everything going on, it's just like any small mistake that you do is just gonna like, it's just gonna be amplified, you know. And I don't know. I'm trying to see where does he have? Because we only see a small portion of what actually happened. regardless of whatever it is, that doesn't give you the excuse to like choke someone out.
Yeah, it's excessive. That's, I mean, yeah, we're only getting a part of it, but we're getting the bad part of it. I mean, there's going to be people that are going to boycott that movie because they're like, well, we could watch this other movie or the one with the guy that chokeslams people.
Right. Well, not only that, they might have to like boycott like the upcoming Fantastic Beasts, the third one too, because he's like a huge player in that now. So he's kind of he's put himself in a really crappy position. I'm not sure if he's said anything on it already, but I'm sure his PR and his press team have highly suggested that he just keeps his mouth shut and lays low until they figure out how to spin this. And I'm sure there's going to be some payoff money for the receiver of the choke slam. You never know. She might have been into it. She probably was just like, I was choked by Ezra Miller. Oh.
No. Most people aren't into choke slamming.
I'm reading the article. It's very possible.
Wait, what's possible? That she was into it?
Yeah.
What? All right, you got to tell us. Tell us more.
It was just there's speculation because of the person that either was her friend or voted it on Twitter and said she was smiling.
Yeah, like I said, that's like one of the things that made me feel like maybe they were just playing around and it was fake. So,
Jake, did you just give us fake news? Is that what you did?
No!
You just made us fake news.
The video's real, and it's a real issue. I'm just saying, like, I feel like maybe it's not as serious as people are saying it is.
It's possible.
If you watch the video, it's possible. And other fun douchery news, Deadpool invades Fortnite.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, they've had like a Deadpool pin, and like you had a Deadpool costume that I think you can unlock now. Yay!
So all the teenage boys named Travis, Kyle, and Scott are having a great time. You know, so probably yelling at their mothers saying they want Hot Pockets and calling them the B word while they're not doing their online school because they want to play the Fortnites.
It's got a bad reputation, but Fortnite usually does pretty good with their events. They're like the only reason I still have it installed is because sometimes they have like the Infinity events.
I might give it another chance.
Star
Not like
Wars?
I don't have any time in my hand.
Ninja,
What?
came out yesterday or last week, calling out Activision for their failure to ban cheaters on Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh no, cheaters on Call of
his
Duty.
live stream, he got smoked on his live stream a couple of times, like pretty hard, and he was calling out cheaters.
He says that every time he says that every time he loses.
Yeah, I was reading more into it, and everybody was trashing him, saying that exactly that. It's like, yeah, you call out cheaters every time you lose.
That's ridiculous. All right, I got about time for one more story before I have to go to work.
All right. So I guess what we'll do is we'll talk about the big piece of news that came out.
Please do.
The PS5 PlayStation controller came out. People are saying a lot about it. So a lot of people are saying that it looks similar to the Xbox remote, but a lot of people are also like really kind of loving the design. So like, personally, I kind of dig it. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the direction they're going with it. I'm not a huge gamer, so I guess like my opinion's not really like valid. So, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'll look up a picture real quick. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's
pretty.
very shiny.
I like it.
It looks like almost like a hybridization, like a. It looks like they're getting very similar, because I think now the. Yeah, that's almost big. That's almost just as big, or like. It looks like it does look a little bit like the Xbox One, but we'll see.
Still doesn't seem as bulky though.
Doesn't seem as well.
Yeah,
The Xbox ones are getting a little smaller too.
Oh, are they?
They seem to be.
No.
I don't know. I'm
There's
I'm
no.
still excited to see what comes out more with it. I don't know. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a great controller.
This looks good. Did you hear there is a thing going on right now? So there is a market run on Nintendo Switches because of the quarantine. Like they're selling out everywhere because people want something to do inside for several weeks.
Yeah, and they're all getting that Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Well, there's guys like there's a black market now for them where guys are like buying up all the Nintendo Switches they can find and selling them at like $100 profit.
Wow.
Dude. I mean,
can't get one. So
yeah. So
Did
I mean,
Nintendo try to come out and boycott Animal Crossing because of animals' cruelty in a video game?
I'm sure somebody has.
Probably.
somewhere in PETA, someone's complained. It has the word animal in it. Abuse.
I think they could also criticize the not making any sense that game does. They're
Yeah.
like, here, hey, you want to use the bathroom? Sorry, you got to pay money. What? Yeah, you got to give me dinosaur bones for that. Like, what even is this game? Who is this? Why?
It's just teaching kids
Go
how
outside,
to extort
really
people.
Pretend San Francisco.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like extorting. Yeah, it's extorting for sure. It's like capitalism and extortion all in one.
Word. All right.
All right. Well,
So we apologize for keeping this one brief. All the other
Yes.
news stories that we didn't get to talk about, we'll definitely post throughout the day, so you get to check that out. We have some cool ones, regarding Disney Plus shows. Pop figures released regarding the Eternals villain.
yeah.
And a cool Mysterio statue coming out. So
Let's any news stories you didn't get to, let's move to Sunday.
word.
The Funko dolls or the Funko vinyls.
They're
Vox
not
Machina.
dolls.
Yeah, well, the
I know.
plastic-
I'm just being a jerk.
You're being a smart.
Yeah.
The Critical Role Season 1 Vox Machina are supposed to be in the next batch.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Well, there goes my money.
Yeah. We'll post the whole list of what they released is coming out.
Yeah,
but
we should
anyways,
post the stories, but yeah, we can revisit them on Sunday. I do apologize.
No, for sure. Anyways, you guys all have a good day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay at frickin' home.
Stay all in quarantine.
And just remember, Carol Baskin killed her husband. You guys have a great week.
Wow.